Okay, so now that you have this completely outlined, the next thing you're going to do is go into your layers. And, oh, sorry. Next thing you're going to do is select everything using the main selection tool. And using the shape builder tool, you're going to break it up into different sections by clicking in each of those. Now with the eyes, I'm going to have to go through and drag it to make that into one. And then here, 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 here. So I think that's everything. There's one little section I forgot, so let me just quickly add this. Oops. So again, selecting everything, I'm just going to come in and drag that together. And that'll actually leave a couple of little lines here, which I can just leave them, that's fine. All right, now that I've done that, I want to take the bottom layer, unlock it, and bring the opacity back up to 100%, and then lock it again. I'm going to select everything. No. Yes. No, it doesn't. No. I'm going to select one thing. And I'm going to use the eyedropper, which is also right here, to click there. Let's do that again. V to select, I to use the eyedropper. VI, V, oops. If that happens, just double click somewhere else. Oops, that was the wrong color. Let's try that again. There we go. These guys are white. And I'm not sure why I have two yellow lines there, but okay. Neither of those have a stroke. I don't know what that is. Delete it. Okay. Down back. Okay. The next thing I want to do is add some strokes to these. So selecting all of them, I'm going to go in and change the stroke to black and make it as thick as I think that it needs to be. Let's say 2. And then I could come in and just say, oh, you know what? Some of these are a little bit off and just fix them up a little. Good enough. Okay. So that's step 2 is to block your colors and add your strokes. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to select it all with the selection tool. Do a Control G or right click to group. And now that it's grouped, it'll be like one unit. And you go into your layers and you can see it's all stuck together into one. So I'm going to now take the opacity of this group and pull it down so I can see through it, about 50%. And then I'm going to lock it. Now I'm ready to add the inner lines. So I'm going to get my pen tool out. And I'm going to, I'll just start with right here. Oops. 1, 2, drag. Right now you can see it has a fill, so I'll just get rid of the fill. Remember, that's the fill, that's the stroke. So then you can also make your stroke different if you want to make it rounded on the edges. You can even come in and make it pointy on the edges by going down here. If you just click on the word stroke, adjust the thickness, do whatever else you need to make it look as close as you can. And then you just come in and go through the rest of your thing and add all those lines. When it says path, that's a good thing. That means it's intersecting with the previous path. Sometimes you want to get it right on the point, so you'll see the word anchor. That's a good place to put yours, because then it'll oh, it looks like it's too thin. So again, if I just find that anchor, oops. So it look nice and smooth. Okay. And when you're done doing all this, all you have to do is turn your opacity of the group. So I'm going to unlock the group for a second, turn it back up to 100, and you'll have all your strokes in there. And you can see that these ones are too thin, so I'm just going to select them all and bring that up to 2. And there you go.